Republicans for many months now, basically since January 20th, have been looking for any kind of scandal they could pin on Joe Biden to kind of curb some of his rising popularity, not just among the public at large, but also with Republicans. They like what he's doing for the most part, even though most of them still say he didn't actually win the election. A lot of them still like what he's doing and overwhelmingly support his policies. So Republicans have been trying to take him down. And this week it was reported that Chick-Fil-A was going through a bit of a sauce shortage. And due to the sauce shortage, they were going to start giving only 1 pack of sauce for your order. Now, what the hell do those two things have to do? Well, apparently Republicans decided to blame Joe Biden for the Chick-fil-A sauce shortage. Lauren Boebert, Republican representative, posted on Twitter on a story about the Chick-fil-A sauce shortage. She said, "Is there no limit to how awful Biden's America can get?" Ted Cruz tweeted out the same story and said, "Joe Biden is destroying America." Because apparently Joe Biden is in charge of the sauce pipeline that runs to Chick-fil-A. I don't know, because it's insane. Now, I'm going to stop everybody right there because I'm sure you're all thinking the same thing. Like, Farron, obviously they were kidding. These people weren't being serious. They don't actually blame Joe Biden for it. You know what? I thought the same thing. Really, really thought the same thing until Fox News decided to run a story. And the title is, "Chick-fil-A Sauce Shortage Blamed on Joe Biden's America." So Fox News, and of course they do mention those two tweets I just mentioned. They also mentioned Missouri Attorney General, who also blamed this on Biden. This isn't satire anymore. These aren't people just making sarcastic comments. They're starting to take it seriously. Fox News did a friggin' story on it. That's the point we're at. That is how desperate Republicans are to find some kind of scandal they can pin on Joe Biden. Like, hey, what if we say that he's the reason you can't get more Polynesian sauce at Chick-fil-A? And you know, Chick-fil-A, of course, is obviously the fast food restaurant du jour of the conservatives because it is a right-wing company. You know, they have come out against the LGBTQ community. They have claimed that their hardcore religious values prevent them from supporting other human beings. And so, yes, conservatives love Chick-fil-A. So what does it tell you when you're like, oh, Chick-fil-A is the best? Okay, cool. But now you're freaking out because there's not enough sauce to cover the food that they give you to actually make it taste good. I don't know. Maybe that's a topic for another day. But if you're getting pissed off because you don't have enough sauce to cover up the actual flavor of the food, then maybe the food's not all that great to begin with, right? Either way, again, topic for another day. I am not a Chick-fil-A fan and I refuse to eat there due to their beliefs. Now, here's the thing. Again, this isn't really about Chick-fil-A. This is about Republicans literally doing anything to blame some kind of crisis on Joe Biden. You know, this week we had the gas shortages. We had people filling up plastic bags and giant Tupperware containers of gasoline because they were afraid gas was going to be cut off. Shortage lasted 6 days. We had the pipeline back up and running. The terminals, especially down here in Florida, they were running again. The only reason we had any kind of shortage, we had gas stations running out of gas, was because of idiots going out there and panic buying. So that scandal didn't stick. Oh, Biden's first test. Headlines read. It was over in 6 days. So you got to blame him for something else. You got to keep scandals alive. So I guess the Chick-fil-A sauce shortage scandal is somehow Joe Biden's fault. And if that's the best attack Republicans have on Joe Biden, it's going to be a pretty rough 4 years for them.